boxes.
Vampires do they?
Yeah.
Oh, coffins.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a coffin. Yeah, so when people die, they either get put in a coffin.
Or they get put in a coffin, and the coffin with the person gets buried under the ground.
That's exactly it. Yeah, there you go. See? And then let's say people do that, or actually sometimes because all that's left is just a body, isn't it? Your soul's not in there anymore because that person's gone. So sometimes they just think, well, it's only a body, so they just burn it. So they burn the body, but you can't feel anything because your energy's gone from it. So that's okay. And then other people.
You might.
Yeah.
You might be just pretending to.
What?
Like, just be lying on the floor and...
Or nobody's going to just pick you up and then just go, oh, right, they've died. Pick them up, just go and put them in a box. It's only once people know that they check people before they put them in. Well, because people, when they're alive, they've got a pulse. So your body has, your heart pumps your blood around your body, so they check, don't they?
Yes, there is.
So if you didn't have if somebody's completely dead, they wouldn't have a pulse. They'd be cold. Anyway.
And it would be cut open.
Well, they do sometimes do that, yeah. That's an autopsy. Yeah.
So the skin wouldn't be there anymore, it would just be the bones.
Well, no, they don't peel your skin off. I mean, they might need to, depending on what the circumstances were, but generally...
They might just, with,
This is the funniest conversation to be having.
with a mush... You know mushes?
Mushes?
Yeah.
What is a mush?
Potato mushes.
Potato mushes?
Yeah.
What do they do on a body with a potato musher?
They could, hold it and then go scrape like that.
This is disgusting. I don't think they would do that on a body with a potato musher. They probably have all sorts of very specialised instruments. I don't think potato musher is one of them.
Well, they could, but...
They could. But anyway, we were talking before about... Well, how did we get onto bodies and potato mushers? You were talking about space. And what you were saying about you want to be an astronaut but working on the ground. Weren't you? So...
Yeah, it was the end of that conversation.
Oh, that was the end of that conversation, was it? Okay. Well, what did we talk about next, though? We were talking about something else. I can't think what it was now.
About when people died, remember?
Oh, yeah. There was something in between. I can't think what the in-between thing was.
Coffins?
Oh, but what made you come onto coffins in the first place? Something to do with... You said something about vampires, but what were you talking about in between?
In between the vampires and the coffins.
No, between astronauts and vampires. There was a lead into vampire, and I can't think what that was. I don't know how you got from astronauts to vampires. Can't remember now.
We just started talking about it.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn there was a reason why you started talking about vampires. Anyway.
I said, Mum, that's the end of that conversation. Now we're going to talk about something else. But you weren't listening.
Oh, I was. I'm stood here. I haven't moved. So, okay, what next then? Anything else?
Still the thing we were talking about a minute ago.
Which one?
The one when the dead one.
Oh, when people die.
Mm.
Well, what do you want to know next?
No, you start.
About which thing?
About whatever you want.
Okay, so when people die, apparently your body weight changes by, I don't know, I can't remember what. Yeah, do you want me to finish it or not?
When they are in coffins,
people.
they bury them
Yep,
under coffin.
Yep.
The person in the coffin.
yeah,
Then they put stones next to it.
they do.
But why do they put stones next to it?
Well, why do you think they put stones next to it?
I don't know.
Well, when we've been past things like that before, what did they say on them?
I don't know.
You do.
Mm-mm.
They have people's names and how long they lived for. So they were born on this date, they died on this date, and then there's usually some sort of, I don't know, sometimes they have poems, or there might be a little bit of writing that they wanted put on there, or there's all sorts. They put that on there so that they know who's buried there, don't they?
How would they know if they're buried there?
Well, because somebody buried them there, and then they put the stone there when they buried them. well, I don't know the specifics of it, but somebody, whoever the person is that does that, I don't even know what that job title would be. They put them there. They know how to do it because obviously they do it all the time.
Can I have some more?
What?
Granola.
Yeah, of course.
Can you give me some?
Can you grab it? Because I'm just putting my mascara on just super quick. Oh, you can tip it in. I thought you were drinking the milk from the bowl then. Is the granola still out or is it back in the cupboard?
Huh?
Is the granola still out or is it back in the cupboard? Back in the cupboard. Anyway, I've got school in a minute. So is that enough of those conversations now? Any more questions?
Just now we finished that one, now we're going to do a different one.
Which is what?
Well, whatever one you want to go on with.
Okay, well, my brain is a little bit thinking about the time now. So should we save the rest for later after school? Well, you have to pick then.
No, yeah.
Well, okay, energy. Let's talk about energy.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a bit of granola.
I'll get you a bit of granola and we can talk about energy. So what specifically about energy would you like to know that you don't already know?
Where the energy goes and how it floats.
Where the energy goes and how it floats.
Yeah, like a ghost.
So,
How does it float like a ghost?
well, it doesn't really float. It's just, oh gosh. So it just is energy.
How does it float?
Well, yeah, but it isn't necessarily a float, I wouldn't say. It's more so energy.
Mum, I'm going to put a bit more milk.
Yes.
Because it's too dry.
Sorry, energy goes in waves and emits kind of across. Well, everything is energy. So this bowl of granola is energy, believe it or not. Your milk is energy. Your energy. The planet is energy.
How is the planet made of energy?
Everything is made of energy because I've told you about all this before with the little tiny the things that get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller atoms, and then you've got particles, and it's just so minute that everything is made up of energy, even if it doesn't look like it's made of energy. It looks like it's a physical object. It is a physical object, but it's made physical because of energy. So I know it's a bit confusing. It still confuses my brain. But basically, everything in what they call the quantum world, how do people know this? Because they research it. It's like when we've talked before about quantum.
Yeah, but how does it get on computers or phones?
Because people put it there as knowledge, as information. It's the internet is a.
How do they put
How do they put
it there?
it there?
Yeah, so like, if they're not even there, then how would they
Put it there. Yeah. Honestly, I don't
Would
know.
they just take pictures and then put it there?
Well, what? Yeah. If somebody's got a photo or somebody's got information,
They would just take a picture of it. That body, that would be a bit random.
it would be a bit random. I'm sure there are pictures of things like that. Haven't specifically hunted them out. However, what you're talking about to do with information on energy, people that are researchers or scientists or whatever, they put that there themselves
Uh-huh.
from different, I don't know, maybe from universities or from
What
research.
universities?
A university is somewhere where you go after school and college to learn in even more detail the kinds of things that you're asking me now. So, yeah, that basically is university. Why have you put your foot on the table? So anyway,
It doesn't really matter.
well, no, not here, really. So anyway, that's that then. I don't really know what else to say about that. Anything else?
You have a think.
me have a think?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have a think, but we've got to go you in a minute, so I'm going to switch this. I'm going to get ready now, right?